play some baseball? We're too good for you. Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Welcome to the DYB World Series. We are in Game 6. This is bracket play. This is day 2. Pool play finished up yesterday. Game 6. Game 5's going on another field right now, but this is Game 6. Louisiana champs, the Mississippi champs, and it's DYB, Diamond Youth Baseball, once upon a time, Dixie Youth Baseball. This is D1 of the O-Zone, your 12, 11, 10-year-olds, 12U on the big field. We got the big kids. We got a big one here. First bracket play matchup for these two teams, Louisiana and Mississippi. A frenetic pace between games. I've used that term a couple of times over the course of the last couple of days. And for those tuning in at home, we thank you for that, by the way. But for those tuning in, a little delay here thanks to Mother Nature. She has given us quite a bit of rain the last, let's say, 18 hours or so. And delayed things a little bit today, but we are ready to go. We are underway. We got a fun game coming your way here as Louisiana will hit first in this one. Finn Bates stepping in. Jackson Diamond will do the pitching out there for this Mississippi squad. He fires a ball to start this one, and we are underway. Gray skies here. Finn Bates, the pitcher. This is a pitcher-on-pitcher matchup right here. I always appreciate the mind battle that entails there. Jackson Diamond delivers 3-0 now to leadoff hitter and pitcher Finn Bates. This Mississippi team on defense having a dynamite season. That's an easy thing to say for all of these teams, but real proud of their run through their district and their state run. They are loving the weather here, but Finn Bates draws a walk to start things. Finn Bates, sixth grader from DeVille, Louisiana, now standing on first base. Stepping in here, Dane Jenkins. Dane Jenkins, sixth grade shortstop from DeVille, Louisiana. Big fan of Mike Trout. As am I, young man. He's a talented guy. There's a strike. Diamond finds the strike zone. Pitch on the way outside. Diamond has missed 2 the outside here early in this one. The walk to Bates, and now an outside pitch to Jenkins. There's a strike on the outside half. Jackson Diamond, the 7th grader from Dale, Mississippi. This team hailing from George County, Mississippi, playing against this team out of Buckeye, Louisiana. Diamond's pitch outside. Diamond looks at his runner. Bates away from first. Jenkins awaiting the 2-2. And this ball is outside, fills up the count. The count is full. You can put no more pitches in this count. Misty rain starting. And a check at the runner over at first base. Nothing going there. Jenkins waiting on a 3-2 pitch. And there's the strike 3 pitch, outer half. Jenkins not happy with that one. So Waylon Bunting steps in now. 7th grader from DeVille, Louisiana. Big fan of Mookie Betts. Outer half pitch. This is the pitch I think Diamond has been looking for all inning. He's been missing outside, but he slides one across to strike out Jenkins and puts one there to get ahead of Bunting. Up high, nothing going with that one. Coach Blake Jenkins talking to me earlier this week, kind of answering some questions and some info for this matchup and the tournament as a strike comes in from Diamond. A theme or philosophy, they keep things simple, and that's in his words. Keep it simple. Do your job, never give up. Two outs and a first, a lot to write here in the storybook of this one. High pitch to the big 7th grader from Louisiana, Waylon Bunting. 2-2. Bates continues to dance away from first. A couple of claps let Diamond know he's there. I'm sure Diamond hasn't lost him yet. Diamond's pitch is popped up. This is going to get back out of play. Waylon Bunting here hitting third and does not strike the appearance of a young man who in this situation is looking to bunt, so his namesake will not be held up here. We'll see what the rest of this game entails. But there's a pitch on the outer edge for strike 3. So there it is again, the pitch that Diamond has been looking for throughout this inning. And he has found it on 2 consecutive hitters. So Colby Smith here from DeVille, Louisiana. Big fan of Barry Bonds. Love seeing these old school players listed in these player profiles that we've gotten. Barry Bonds. This is your catcher and cleanup hitter, so a young man that admires a home run hitter. Bates dances away as Smith swings through that one. Wind's picking up a little bit here as that light rain is continuing. It has been a comfortable day, aside from the heavier rain early this morning. It's been a very comfortable day out there. Actually, speaking with the Mississippi coaches, they mentioned, quote, they were loving the weather. As a northerner, I have found this entire weekend very hot. Diamond checks his runner. 2-1 pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line, but I think this is going to hook foul. Well out of play, but awful lot on that one. Barry Bonds-esque with the distance. I'm not sure Bonds spent a lot of time playing catcher in his days as a lefty thrower, lefty hitter. Maybe in his youth. Young Colby Lee, the 7th grader from Louisiana, looking at a 2-2 pitch coming his way here from Jackson Diamond. Early top one here of this one. DYB World Series, Louisiana, Mississippi champs. The pitch. Breaking ball inside, and Bates is going to steal second uncontested. So Bates moves into scoring position with a full count now on Smith. Diamond looks in, checks his runner to the plate, up high and away, and Smith reaches on a base on balls. So a pair of runners on with 2 outs here for Bryson Blaney.
Next up, number 17, Bryson Blaney.
6th grader from DeVille, Louisiana. Big fan of the ultra-talented Shohei Ohtani. Grounder out toward second base, up with it and across. That one is handled. Harvard's throw retires Blaney. Louisiana gets a couple on, but they don't cash in. We go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Back here, bottom of the first in Game 6 of the tournament. Mississippi, Louisiana here, bottom one. Louisiana held scoreless, got a couple of runners on in the top half of the first. Mississippi comes away unscathed. They will come to bat here in just a moment against Finn Bates, your pitcher for Louisiana. Different results for these teams yesterday in pool play. Mississippi gets an exciting walk-off win against Virginia in their pool game yesterday. That one was exciting. I caught the last inning or so of that one when we were done with our broadcast. That one was a lot of energy on both sidelines, fans. Good fun in that one. Mississippi wins 4-3 on a walk-off. Louisiana loses on a tiebreaker. They actually tied that game against Tennessee 6-6, but they move into this bracket here and against in a matchup here against Mississippi. Leading off and driving one to third base and through. Mississippi's Parker LeBert reaches, strokes a single in with some authority on the first pitch that he sees. And LeBert is on, the 6th grader from Lucedale, Mississippi. Ben Havard will step in, the 7th grader from Lucedale, Mississippi. Big fan of Freddie Feeman, one-time Brave, current Dodger. The pitch to Havard is outside from Finn Bates. That one slung in there. Top of the strike zone strike to Havard. Pitch on the way, Havard swinging bunt. This is going to drop right out in front of the plate. Turn and firing to first. This goes into right field. Havard's going to get all the way to second. And now coming around, LeBert's going to try to score, but he's actually going to think better of that as the throw came into the plate as I was watching things. Smith popped out and made a snap throw down to first, but it squirts through. So LeBert ends up on third. Havard on the error gets his way to second. So Grant Davis will come up now, 7th grader from George County, Mississippi. Grant Davis's favorite ball player, Trey Turner, or his best friend, Justin. Love that as an answer. Driven into the right center field gap. This is going to get down. This will score a pair of runs. LeBert comes around to score. Havard all the way from second. And Grant Davis cleans the bases with one swing on a hard hit single into right center. Davis a pair of RBIs, and Mississippi leads this one 2-0. Kobe Bradley pops one up, right side. Field doesn't hold that one, it gets out of play. Kobe Bradley, known to his friends and associates as Cocoa Puff, 7th grader from George County. Favorite player is a man I respect a lot. I've read about and in my artsy times as a pitch gets away. Davis down on second. Man I admire greatly, Jackie Robinson. Love seeing that here as a favorite player. And this young man wears 42. He drives one to the shortstop. 6-3 on the putout of Bradley, but he moves the runner over to third. Jenkins over to Bunting on your out there. Pitch outside to Jathan Moody, or J-Stash, as he is known down in that dugout. Moody, the big lefty, slings a swing there. This goes off the backstop. Moody hitting 5th here in the Team Pass starting lineup. LeBert, Havard, Davis, and Bradley before him. Following Moody, we'll see Cooper Dickerson, Jackson Diamond, Wyatt Gibson, Braden Tanner, Troy Savage, and Bryson Berry. So I get the lineup out with an out here in the first. That one's out of play. We'll catch the Team Pass lineup for Louisiana their next time through. 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. One away. Mississippi with another runner on third as Moody bats here with an out. does not swing at that high breaking pitch. Moody has worked the count to 2-2. Here's a grounder to third, into the glove, looks, throws across. Now a play to the plate will not be in time. So Davis scores. The third baseman, Blaney, with a real good pick over there. Little bit of indecision on where to go with it. He gets the out. I think anyone will complain about that. But Davis comes home to score on the throw. And now Mississippi has built a 3-0 lead here in this first inning. Foul ball back off the screen from Cooper Dickerson, the first baseman. Here's a look at that last play. There's that brief moment of indecision, but they get the out. Dickerson swings through a pitch here, back live. 1-2 here to Cooper Dickerson or Coop. Another foul back off the screen. Seventh grader from Loosedale, one of the many Ronald Acuna Jr. fans. This Braves fan, your humble announcer Bill Smith, has seen so far in this tournament. Swing and a miss, strike three. Bates gets the strikeout to end the inning, but a little damage done. 3-0 your score. Mississippi puts up 3 in the first. We're going to the second. Mississippi leads Louisiana 3-0. Hey, stay with us. This is the DYB World Series.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Back here, second inning about to get underway. We are in Game 6 of the DYB World Series here in Division I in the O-Zone. Your older kids, your bigger field. We got what by all accounts should be a real fun one today. And after one, 3-0 your score. Mississippi puts up a trio of runs in the first inning. Louisiana coming to bat here. Your League Pass Louisiana starting lineup. Finn Bates, Dane Jenkins, Waylon Bunting, Colby Smith, and Bryson Blaney came up last inning. This inning will get started here with Waylon Roselle. He will be followed by Bo DeRosa, Brody Watts, Jackson Burkett, Cooper West, and Axton Sullivan. Your Louisiana lineup as Waylon Roselle steps in. Sees a strike from Jackson Diamond. Waylon Roselle, sixth grader from Pineville, Louisiana. Another Shohei Ohtani fan. That is a fantastic choice. Breaking ball inside. Diamond got himself out of trouble in the first inning. Struck out a pair of batters in between a pair of walks. And they got a ground out to end that one. Roselle sees another one inside, working the count to 2-0, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the outside half. Mentioned it in the last inning. That's the pitch that Diamond was looking for. Walked the first hitter of the game and a couple of outside pitches to the second hitter, who ended up striking out with an outer edge pitch. He's finding that left side of the strike zone pitch today. Another attempt at it right there. Talking with the Mississippi coaching staff. Proud of the 18-1 run it's taken them to get here. Their district and state title run. And now into the World Series. And the other side, similar pride from the Louisiana coaching staff. Pitch on the way, up and in, and this is going to be a leadoff walk. Roselle will trot down to first. Bo DeRosa now will follow up. So DeRosa, known in his dugout as Bird Dog. It's a fun one. Rising 7th grader from DeVille, Louisiana, takes ball 1. Charging corner there on the look at a bunt. Roselle leads from first. Diamond checks him over at first. Tanner eyes in, working in from third. Fouled back by DeRosa. DeRosa credits Jose Altuve as his favorite player. He's had a long and very illustrious career. A couple of rings for those Houston Astros. Who did lose the 21 World Series to the Atlanta Braves. So a 2-1 pitch here coming from Jackson Diamond. DeRosa working here with a runner at first. Nobody down. Does throw the bunt down. Puts it up the first baseline. This is a real nice spot for a bunt to move a runner over. And he does just that. DeRosa out at 1. Roselle into second. Robert with a real nice play, stepping up from the catcher's spot and throwing that one down. So Brody Watts now the hitter. Takes a pitch outside for ball 1. Watts drives one towards third. Up with it and across. Put out is made. And a throw into third and a close play, but safe over at third. Roselle made that one maybe a little closer than everyone thought. Watts down 5-3. Nice sharp throw from Tanner over there at third. Jackson Burkett now your hitter. Jackson Burkett, the 6th grader from DeVille. He fists one out toward the pitcher, and Diamond up with it. And that'll do it for Louisiana here in the second inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Mississippi leads 3-0.
love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Back in Lexington, South Carolina. Host site here. And we are in Game 6 of the DYB World Series. 3-0 your scores. We head to the bottom of the second. Mississippi over Louisiana. Mississippi coming out here with pitcher Jackson Diamond getting things started. Diamond against his opposing mound mate, if you will, Finn Bates. Pitch outside evens the count at 1-1. Jackson Diamond, 7th grader from Lucedale, Mississippi. Favorite player, Jake Magnum. Drives that one back out of play. Mangum, I should say. Sorry, young man. Pitch on the way. This is grounded toward first. Taking it himself over there is Bunting. Diamond put away. Official not really set here. It's not the first time we've seen that today with kids getting a little ahead of themselves. Gibson steps in, or Gibby, if you will, if I may be permitted. 7th grader from George County, Mississippi. Favorite player is Shohei Ohtani. The undeniable Shohei Ohtani. A little nubber out toward the mound. Bates has got to be quick on this one, and he is. Play is made at first, and Mississippi's 3rd hitter of the inning, Braden Tanner, will step in. Pitch on the way to Tanner. Another slow roller out toward the mound. Bates up with it, makes the play. And without a lot of pitches, Bates works through that one real quick. 1, 2, 3, they go in order. We go to the second, 3-0 Mississippi.
I think Big League Chew came out of the fact that I really loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea of starting in a minor league bullpen, just the dream of an idea. I love playing ball, and I love chewing bubblegum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the two of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We can chew bubblegum, and if you shredded it and put it in the pouch, it would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles while you're just kind of killing time in the bullpen. I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA. And the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
We've come out with other flavors. We now have cotton candy. We'll be coming out with blue raspberry. And we also have come out in different forms. Any gum we make with the Big League Chew name has to have what we call bubble ability. And if it doesn't have bubble ability, the Big League Chew name doesn't go on it.
It's because of the love of the game that Big League Chew happened. And I think if I had to send one message, that's it. If you love something, somehow things will work out.
Back here at the World Series, the DYB World Series, Diamond Youth, once upon a time Dixie Youth. 70th year of Diamond Youth baseball, the DYB World Series. We're heading into the third inning here, top three. The Louisiana champs and the Mississippi champs. Mississippi leads 3-0, and a leadoff single is going to go into center field here for Cooper West. Couldn't even get out that his favorite player is Dylan Cruz, but I got it there, kid. Sixth grader from Louisiana stands on first. So Axton Sullivan steps in. Sixth grader from DeVille, Louisiana. Another big fan of Shohei Ohtani, the indelible star from the Dodgers. Showing bunt, pulling back, taking a strike. Charging in Havard from third. Unmentioned here, I think, in the last minute, and I apologize for that. Braden Tanner now on to pitch for Mississippi. Jackson Diamond with a pair of scoreless innings, giving way to his teammate here. There's another bunt showing, but taking, and a second strike. So Sullivan in the hole, 0-2. Pitch on the way, does show bunt, does lay one down first base side. This is going to move a runner over to second base. So Sullivan out on the sack. West moves into second base, and this will reset the table here for Finn Bates, who will come up here with a runner in scoring position and one out. Swung on, nothing going for Finn Bates on that one, strike one. Bates, one of the leaders and captains of this team. Bunting and Smith credited by Coach Jenkins as leaders who set example and are vocal in their dugout. He mentioned there's a lot of leaders here, but certainly mentioned the three of them as talented leaders of this team. LeBert wants a word with his pitcher. A couple pitches in a row in the dirt. So 2-1 here as Finn Bates waits for the fourth pitch of this at-bat. Finn Bates, not sure I was able to mention this previously. Favorite player, heard this a couple times this weekend, Ken Griffey Jr. Young Finney has fanhood for a very talented star. Once upon a time star. Swing and a miss from Bates on that one. Evens the count at 2-2. Tanner looks in. West leads from second base. Pitch on the way. Strike three to Bates. So Dane Jenkins will step in. This is going to be tapped out toward the pitcher's mound, and Tanner will flip it to one. The out is recorded over at one. Nothing going for Louisiana here in the third. We're going to head to the bottom of the third. Mississippi leads 3-0.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Pitch on the way as we start the bottom of the third. Welcome back to the DYB World Series. Mississippi with a 3-0 lead. They hit here in the bottom of the third with Troy Savage at the plate. Troy Savage, or Pretty Boy Troy, if I may be so bold with that one. Fouls one back. Bates kicks, fires. Savage bounces one. Pretty Boy Troy, the 7th grader from Lucille, Mississippi. Big fan of Freddie Freeman. Pitch on the way, outside for a ball. Count now 2-2. Spins a breaking ball up high. And that ends up being ball 4. Pitch outside as Savage leads from first after the base on balls. Bryson Berry, the hitter. Berry, the 7th grader, the Otani fan, and takes a pitch up high. Showed bunt, maybe throw a little rhythm disruption into Bates's mechanics there. Pitch outside. Barry with a little conversation with Coach Brad down there at third base. And a strike there. And Barry takes a ball high. So Barry down at first, Savage now down at second. And the lineup resets to top order Parker Lebert. Pitch on the way. Up high to Lebert, 2-0. Bates working with a little bit of danger here, and that might be all for the young hurler from Louisiana. Louisiana's going to make a pitching change. We're going to take the shortest of breaks. When this goes down, we'll talk to you about who's doing what when we come back here at the DYB World Series.
Play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
Waylon Roselle on to pitch for Louisiana. You see him spin a curveball. Warm-up pitch right there. Smith doing a nice job behind the plate here for this Louisiana team. Another practice pitch. We will get things going here. We're in the middle of an at-bat. 2-0 to Parker Lebert, the leadoff hitter. Lebert's favorite thing about baseball, the position he finds himself playing today, and I imagine often, doing the catching. Check of the runner. Pitch to Lebert on the outside half, strike one. Roselle has his sign, looks at his runner, delivers. Up high, 3-1 to Lebert, the leadoff hitter, who singled and scored a run in the first inning. Pitch on the way, driven into right center. This is going to get down for a base hit. Runners are going to hold at second and at third. That ball held long enough that both Savage and Barry didn't advance with authority. They held up as they should. Ball bounces. They pull into second and third, respectively. Lebert at first, and a bases loaded here situation. Nobody down. As Ben Havard will step in. Pitch on the way to Havard is called for a strike. Roselle finds some plate with that one. Dangerous situation growing here for Louisiana, or exciting for Mississippi. Depends on your perspective here. Havard enjoys hitting walk-offs. That is an exciting play. His team was on the winning end of one yesterday in that exciting game against Virginia. Pitch on the way, hit to short, nice backhanded pick. This will get thrown across for an out at first. Run does score. But a real nice play over there by Dane Jenkins. So Barry finds himself on third. LeBert stands atop second base. And a conversation happening over off of third base, maybe on the slide from Bryson Berry heading into third. He's going to be taken off. Ben Havard will come on and run for him. We see Berry here. Bit of a limp as he makes his way off the field. So Ben Havard will run for Barry over at third. Grant Davis will do the hitting here. 2 runners in scoring position and an out. Drives one up the middle, right to the pitcher. Pitcher's going to go to first base. Roselle's look was to get an out, as Havard struts across the plate for a run here and extends the lead to 5-0. Davis down 1-3 with an RBI. Kobe Bradley steps in, grounded to third, or shortstop, I should say, last inning. Roselle set. Swing and a miss. There's a live ball out there. LeBert stands at third. Bradley in the box. Roselle checks his runner to the plate. Hits it to third, through third, into left field for a single and an RBI. Base hit for the Mississippi center fielder.
Next up from Mississippi, number 7, John Moody.
There's a look at that base hit from Kobe Bradley. Good hard hit ball just past the third baseman and into left field. That drives in a run. 6-0 your score. Runner moving. No throw from Smith as Bradley slides into second. Jathan Moody here, the 7th grader, fan of Aaron Judge. Bounces one just in front of the plate. Roselle's not going to have a play anywhere. And Moody, who loves everything about baseball, says his player profile, checks in at first base after a 17-foot single, which in the scorebook will, of course, be a line drive. Coop Dickerson struck out to end the first. Comes up here, the 7th grader. Also says his favorite thing about baseball is everything about baseball. All of it. Takes a pitch down for ball 1. Pitch on the way from Roselle, breaking ball up high. Two and 0 runner leads from third and second. Bradley and Moody respectively. Smith will look down at third on that one. Dickerson takes ball 3. Dickerson heads down to first.
Next up from Mississippi, number 16, Jack Diamond.
So Jackson Diamond now your hitter. Bounces one. Bradley's going to make a play for the plate, and he slides in safe. So ball got all the way to the screen. It's a short distance between the plate and the backstop, but ball gets there right, makes the right angle. And that could happen, and Bradley scores. Moody down to third, Dickerson down to second. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs here. Roselle's pitch outside to Jackson Diamond. Jackson Diamond credits hitting dingers, and he hits a hard one up into center field and off the center fielder's glove. This is going to plate a couple of runs. That ball was hit hard out that way and had a lot of spin on it. West did all he could. Ball to the backstop as Diamond pulls into second. Here's a look at it right there. That thing was spinning like crazy off the bat. Pitch on the way, snagged by Smith on the outside fastball. So Diamond stands at second base. Wyatt Gibson hits from the batter's box. Roselle's pitch, strike. Pitch on the way from Roselle, driven into right field by Gibson and off the right fielder's glove this time. Gibson will run from first. Some unfortunate moments here for this Louisiana team. Mississippi continues to hit here in the bottom of the third. Gibson at 1, Diamond at 3. Tanner hits away. Roselle's pitch is down as Gibson moves into second base. Roselle's pitch hit on the ground towards second base and through. This is into center field. Diamond scores. Gibson is going to hold at third. They check across for the running Tanner. Tanner is going to pull into second base uncontested on the steal. Savage is hitting for the second time this inning. 0-1 the count, 10-0 the score here. Mississippi is pulled away. Roselle's pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 the count on Savage, the starting left fielder today. Walked earlier this inning, scored the first run of this inning. Breaking ball high and tight, 1-2. Roselle's pitch up. Roselle and the other members of this Louisiana team from Buckeye, Louisiana, playing this World Series for the first time. A lot of talent on that team. This Mississippi team pouring it on here, but nothing tournament-wise is written. Smith hopping up, irritated at something there. Three-two, 2 outs. Pitch taken for strike 3. Smith flips it away. And that ends the inning. 10-0 your score. We are going to the 4th. And you are going to come back and watch some more of the DYB World Series.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing Team Pass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. Team Pass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Game number 6, heading into the 4th inning here from Field 8. This beautiful facility here in Lexington, South Carolina. The DYB World Series, D1 of the Ozone, Mississippi and Louisiana. Mississippi with a commanding 10-0 lead here over Louisiana. Louisiana here coming to bat in the 4th, looking to chip away at that lead. They have had runners. They've had some pieces in place. They've not been able to scratch one across. Now they will look to do just that. Questionnaire, fill in the blank question from our chat and our notes here from Louisiana's coach Blake Jenkins. Fill in the blank, your team is at its best when, quote, the most is on the line. This is maybe one of those situations. It's but game 1 of bracket play. This is a big spot to be here. Waylon Bunting leads us off. Grounds to 3rd. This gets through. Havard couldn't handle that one, so Bunting aboard on the E5. So Colby Smith favorite memory was a big over-the-fence home run that he hit. Smith here walked in the 1st, was stranded. Pitch on the way from Tanner up high, 1-0. Bunting leads away from 1st. Fouled back off the screen and into the glove of Lebert. Coach Jenkins mentioning, a bunch of coaches have mentioned this through the week so far, and there's a strike on the outside edge. Coach Jenkins making mention of the support that their community has given them. Season is dedicated to our community. They gave us so much support. And thanking them. This is from Coach, thanking his community back home for the support and getting here. As a grounder to 3rd, thrown into center field. That double play ball didn't end up with a return of an out at 2nd. So bunting all the way to third. Smith will stand on first. The bird out to talk to his pitcher. So a pair of errors here, uncharacteristic to this point of this Mississippi team. Have runners on the corners for Louisiana as they look to chop into this 10-0 lead. So Bryson Blaney, pitch on the way. Smith is going to pull into second base uncontested. So 2 runners in scoring position. Pitch in the dirt, goes for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1 on Bryson Blaney. Blaney grounded to second base to end the first. Bryson Blaney's favorite thing about baseball, getting coached by his dad. Absolutely love that answer. Tanner looks in. Runners get their lead. Pitch to Blaney on the way. In the dirt for a ball. Infield drawn in. And a strike from Blaney finishes that one. Blaney down, 1 down now here in the top of the 4th. The Mississippi infield drawn in for anything short. Play is to the plate. Roselle now in there. Roselle walked in the second, was stranded at third. Roselle credits pitching and playing third as his favorite things about baseball. He's done a real nice job pitching today. He's thrown a lot of strikes. He's battled real well. Looking to do some damage here. Now down 0-2. Pitch on the way up high. Favorite baseball memory for this young man is hitting a game-tying grand slam. That sounds epic, my good sir. Pitch from Tanner, bounces in there. It's a good look at Tanner as he looks in. Full windup here, second and third. Pitch on the way, bounces that one as well. Does have room for Roselle, but likely doesn't want to load the bases here. Payoff pitch coming to Waylon Roselle. Bounces, this is all the way to the backstop. Runners coming home. First run for Louisiana will come across. Waylon Roselle comes in on the pass ball. Waylon Bunting comes in on the pass ball. Colby Smith moves down to third. Roselle, the last hitter, now on first. They check over at 1. DeRosa now hits with runners on the corners and 1 out.
Runner for Louisiana, number 17.
So Bryson Blaney is going to run for the catcher, Colby Smith. As DeRosa hits here with Roselle on first. Roselle is going to get his way to second base as another pitch in the dirt from Tanner. So Tanner's 27th pitch, among a few of his last pitches in the dirt, brings his coach out of the dugout. Coach Brad having a conversation with his hurler, talking with the Mississippi coaches. They were talking about their team's energy and enthusiasm coming out of yesterday's walk-off win. Good confidence booster. Certainly shows in that 10-1 score here today. Mississippi coaches also appreciative of all the fans here, talking about the great families who helped your announcer out by getting some player information up here during the first inning or two. Shout out to all the parents and kids who got that done pretty quick, and I appreciate you. Tanner's pitch on the way. Grounded up the middle to Tanner. He's going to come home, and a play is there, a little contact. So Smith still running. Put out 1-2 at the plate. Roselle will now lead from third. Pitch on the way. Strike call. DeRosa now pulls into second base. And another strike called on Brody Watts. And there's a third strike. Down looking Brody Watts. So Louisiana scratches one across. 10-1 your score as we head to the bottom of the fourth here at the DYB World Series.
Do you want to play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom.
Back here in the DYB World Series, bottom of the fourth, Mississippi leads this one 10-1. Mississippi coming to bat here, their half of the inning. We're going to see another look at Waylon Roselle there on the pitcher's mound. He has done a admirable job holding this one down for a little bit of time. Parker Lebert, the leadoff hitter, get a chance here for the third time today. He's singled and walked and scored a pair of runs. favorite memory, his first home run of his career. He drives a single into the left center field gap. This is almost through. He's going to take a wide turn at first and think better of it. So Ben Havard will step in here. Havard reached on an error in the first, scored a run, grounded to short in the long third inning. He pops one up. This is up behind the shortstop. Shortstop still dancing out. He makes the catch and has a chance to double up LeBert, and he does. So LeBert a little too far off of first on the pop-up from Havard. Now Grant Davis will come up with clear bases. Ball down low, 2-0 to Grant Davis. Davis a single that drove in a pair of runs in the first inning. Had an RBI on a ground out in the third inning. Favorite memories or pair of what sound like excellent games, throwing a no-hitter, hitting a pair of home runs. Both sound like fun days at the ball yard. Davis looks, 2-1 count, the pitch from Roselle. Down, perhaps a little low and in. Three and 1 year score. A little blustery out there on this gray day. Some good baseball today, though, with this gray day that began with a lot of rain. Here's a look at that double play ball. So tracking that wonderfully was Jenkins, and he gets the doubled up LeBert over at first. Coach Jenkins out of the dugout. Looks to be making a pitching change. We will sort out the lineup situation when we return. Hey, come back. Watch some more DYB World Series.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Jenkins on to pitch for Louisiana. Sliding over to shortstop is Bates. So Roselle gives away for Dane Jenkins. Two-hitter had been doing the shortstop duties today and now finds himself on the mound here. the 4th inning during the DYB World Series. He's going to face off against Kobe Bradley, who grounded to short in the 1st inning and had an RBI single, scored a run of his own in the 3rd. Grant Davis is going to steal 2nd on a bouncing first pitch from Jenkins. Jenkins chatting with the official out there. Maybe a little mechanical advice. Davis leads away from 2nd. Jenkins pitch down low, bounces. This is going to put Davis over on 3rd. So Kobe Bradley here hits with a 2-0 count. Bradley swings and misses that one. Well-placed outside pitch from Dane Jenkins. There's a hit by Bradley into left field. That's going to score a run. Davis scores. Bradley on his way into 2nd. And that run extends the lead to 11-1, and via a 10-run rule, that is it for this one. Mississippi defeats Louisiana 11-1 here in Game 6 of the DYB World Series on the Ozone side in Division I. So this right here is what does it. This is going to be your play of the game. Kobe Bradley with a couple of big hits today, and this one here puts the cap on it. The winning hit right there. That one puts this to a 10-run game. So Mississippi will move on. They will play on this field against North Carolina at 3:15 tomorrow in a game that we will have for you right here. We will see Mississippi here on the broadcast one more time. Louisiana will play Lexington, South Carolina tomorrow in their next matchup. Folks, we hope you have enjoyed our coverage today. Shout out to everybody at home watching. Shout out to the crew to my left and my right. Shout out to everybody here getting these games on the field today on what began as a drenched sort of day. But we had some great baseball. We're going to have some more great baseball tomorrow. Folks, come back, watch some more tomorrow here at the DYB World Series.